All right, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to the finale of the OP Throwback Thursday mini-season 4.5. This is also going to be the retirement race of this league's Gen 4 car. We'll be switching over to the new car next season for Season 5. A lot of big things here tonight. Not only is this the finale, but we're going to crown ourselves a mini-season champion. Not to be confused with a mini champion by any means, but a mini-season champion. And just going to be a fun night, I think. We're going to have a good race here. And excited to kind of see where everyone ends up in the field. So we're going to start running down our lineup here. Qualifying on the pole be the 26 car of Hunter Reynolds. Right behind him was his first race of the season with us tonight. Christian Tinkler, technically in the 038 car. Looks like his paint scheme right now has the 6 on it. Right behind those two in the second row will be Adam Pettit in the 49. To his outside is going to be Rusty Modesty in the 5 car. Next row is going to be Christian Strader. Welcome back, Christian. And 6 will be last week's winner, Jimmy Hopp in the 9. Behind him will be the 05 car, Rick Sanchez. To the outside of Rick's going to be the 3, Alex Green. Going back now to 9th place will be Vicente Guerrero with Andrew Schroeder in the 48 to his outside. Then we'll have Lynn McNeese starting off in the 11th position with Andrew Fairness in the 88 starting off in 12th. Behind that will be the 45 car of Larry Eddy. And in 14th, Doug Johnson in the 388. See if those two take the track here soon. So we're excited here for tonight, guys. It's going to be a good one. Good championship race. Pretty much our top 6 with a win might be able, just depending on everything kind of lands, should be able to kind of take the title. After Andrew Fairness in the 88 and Strader in the 29 missed last week, I gave Adam Pettit, who ran 3rd at Virginia International Raceway, the points lead. And we're green here. Looks like Christian Tinkler gets a good start on the outside row. Hunter Reynolds going to keep that fender though to the inside of him. Hunter will now grab the advantage as we go into a 3 and 4. Come across the line. Like Hunter's kind of fallen back here to 3rd. Christian Tinkler is going to be our new leader right now with Jimmy Hopp in the 9 car in 2nd. "12 cars on track tonight, folks." It's Alex Green will hit the pits already. Hopefully everything's okay with Alex. Oh, Tinkler into the wall. Gets a little bit loose there coming out of turn 2. Gonna bump him back. That's gonna give the lead up to Jimmy Hopp. Dominating run last week at Virginia International Raceway for Jimmy. pretty much led start to finish. Good two-stop strategy for Jimmy. Really kind of kept him out front all day. Great battle with the 95 car, Michael, his brother. Right now, folks, gotta look back here. One of our championship contenders, Andrew Fairnance, started in 12th, already up to 4th place so far, right in front of Christian Strader and Adam Pettit. That's our top 3 in the championships right there. Pettit in 49, right now currently leading the standings through 7 weeks. Fairnance in the 88 will be second in those same standings, with Christian Strader in the 29 car there in 3rd. Strader and Fairness kind of separating themselves right now, catching up to that front pack. Jimmy Hop still in the lead, Modesty second. Fairness goes underneath the 5 car. He's going to try and get that pass working, but the 5 car seems to make that outside line stick. Going to grab some momentum here as they go down the front stretch into the tri-oval. Some pretty exciting race. Oh, Rusty into the wall. Going to lose him a couple spots. And the 88 of Fairness is going to send that down to the corner. Try and get by the 9 here of Jimmy Hop. Hop fighting hard on the outside lane. And there's your new leader, folks. Andrew Fairness. He's going to complete the pass on Jimmy. Coming out of 2. Making that lower line work. Jimmy's going to hang on to the outside. Try and keep his fender there. Try and keep the 88 pinned down. I think the 88 could clear here. And he will. Jimmy will fall in line. Alex Green out of the race tonight, folks. That's going to put us down to 11 cars on track. As 88 of Fairnance will start stretching his legs out, we're going to jump back here to this battle for second. And Strader into the bumper of the 9 car. Oh, look at that, folks. That's our first caution of the night. Tuned right in time for that one. Let's go back and take a look at this. 48 of Schroeder battling hard with Christian Tinkler here, the 038. A couple of contacts here. So Rusty Mossy gets loose. Let's take this all the way back here. Okay, this is some wild racing here, folks. Got the 5 of Rick Sanchez. So, alright. So Tinkler gets loose on the apron. See here, Tinkler takes his left Left front. He's going to drop to the apron and get loose right there. He's going to snap up, hit Rusty. Rusty's going to hit the wall. Tinkler's going to come down. Rusty trying to gather the car. Going to get hit by the 48. Tinkler's lost so much speed, or the 84. Tinkler's lost so much speed that the 48 of Schroeder is trying to get around him. He's going to dive low, but the 84's there. Kind of a racing incident. And as they come off the turn, Andrew just trying to make the pass. It's going to get turned around by the 84 of Lynn McNeese. Kind of unfortunate. Yeah, not our greatest moment there. It looks like everyone has come down pit road here after 15. Turnance will get out first. Oh, it's just a wild wreck. A lot going on back there. So we gotta sit here and tell yourself, alright, let's calm down. It's unfortunate what happened there. Tinkler qualified second. So he has a fast car. I think he just maybe got a little bit loose there once he hit that apron. Definitely yanked the car up, tried to overcorrect, hits Rusty. And they're all just shedding speed. Alright, so there's our first caution of the night. Looks like everyone came down pit road at lap 15. Still got 126 to go. You're going to have Adam Pettit starting in second place, Jimmy Hobbs starting in third, Hunter Reynolds will be in fourth, Christian Schrader Dak in fifth, Rick Sanchez will go to sixth, Rusty Mosty seventh, Vicente Guerrero will be in eighth, Christian Tinkler down in ninth, Lynn McNeese will start 10th, and Andrew Schroeder will start 11th. I don't think Schroeder took too much damage. Hopefully he was able to, get that car repaired. Excuse me. Hopefully he was able to get that car repaired. So as I mentioned earlier, folks, this will be the last race here for our oh, Jimmy Hop getting a little frisky. But this will be the last race for this current Gen 4 car, as iRacing has released their new Gen 4 officially scanned vehicle that will be out. Well, it is out now, but will be starting for this league on July 10th. So if you enjoyed the racing this mini season with the Go Fast cast here, please look forward to season 5. Not sure yet if we're going to be picking up that season. I might step out of the booth and put the racing gloves back on, but right now we are very excited to see what happens with OP Throwback Thursdays, especially for Season 5 with the new car. Maybe you'll see the field even out a little bit. I'm sure your good drivers will be able to catch on a little bit quicker. Some of your more dominating guys, but still, just going to be kind of a leveling off a little bit here that hopefully provide some good racing like we've seen in this mini season so far. So we're going to run a couple extra pace laps here. Should be going green this time around. We'll go around one more time. Our pace car will stay on again for another lap. I'm not sure what's going on here. we head down the back stretch. Our running order maintains the same. So we got an update. The pace car driver is refusing to let this race restart. He is determined that he has seen enough. And he wants to go around one more time. He thinks the show's all about him. Oh, never mind. He's off. Pace car is off. Last minute pull off there from the pace car. As he backs everybody up. No one knows if they're going racing or not that time around. And we're back to green. So after running about, almost felt like 100 laps, but it had to be about 8. Andrew Fairnitz will hop back out front here. Stretch his legs. Got a great restart. Right over the front of Adam Pettit and Jimmy Hop there. It's quite interesting. I don't think I've seen iRacing do that before. But a championship race, folks. I mean, anything can happen. Fairnance is going to stretch him out. We're going to jump back here and check out this battle between Hop and Pettit. This Hunter Reynolds is going to try and get himself involved in the 26. Strader right on their tail. Modesty behind him. Followed up by Rick Sanchez in the 05. Strader getting to the back of that 26 car. They're going to kind of go high line now. Try and create some speed. Gonna maybe go for the crossover. The 9 blocks. Looks like Fairnance is kind of backed up just a bit. Good battle here between the 29 car and 49 car. Strader's going to get to the outside of Pettit. Good run for the 88 off the exit. They go to the tri-oval. The 9's going to drop down to the apron. It's going to get a good run on Adam Pettit there. Pettit dropping speed. The 29 is gone to the outside of the 88. Christian Strader will lead that last lap. 88 cuts it back down. 88 glued to that bottom line. 29 making the high line work. Good speed here out of Strader. He's might have found something. These two battling is going to allow the 49 of Pettit and the 9 of Hop to get back into frame here. all the way back to 6th place. We're going to include Hunter Reynolds and Rusty Modesty in that. Might be gearing up for a little bit closer battle than what it looked like after that restart. This is a treat right here, folks, watching these two go at it, I'll tell you what. Andrew was able to send it into that corner a little bit deeper with that good runoff from the 29 on exit with that high lane. An 88 clear? Not yet. It's 84, Lynn McNeese is on pit road right now. These two continue to race side by side. '26 and 5 have caught the back now of the 20 or the 49 of Pettit. Oh, the 88 really sends it in. '29 just loses too much on the outside there through 3 and 4. Christian's shedding some speed right now, it looks like, with that high lane. He was making it work for quite a while, but when you're racing side by side like that, throwing that car into the corner, loading it up, now the 9 has kind of gotten back to the bumper of the 29 here. He's going to try and make that move to the inside. Going to try and run the 88's line. 29's kind of moved himself back down to the middle. He's going to start defending that second position. He's about 4/10 off right now, the leader. We'll hop back here, check out this battle here for third as it continues to heat up. '49 of Pettit looking to the inside of the 9 of Hop. These guys each got about 25 laps in these tires. You have to remember, about 8 of those were pace laps, which is really going to mess with the strategy here. So you're going to see some of these guys be able to kind of push probably the longest run of the night without pitting, just because of those 8 caution laps. I wonder if Alex is having a conversation with that pace car, give him the ride at. Oh, it's dying, gets a little loose. Might have touched a little bit to the 49 as he comes off the wall. He's battling still. I think Pettit's clear. Yeah, Pettit's clear there. Now brush up, shedding the speed. He's going to allow 26 on Hunter Reynolds to get into this battle. Ooh, the 9 really turns it downhill coming off a 4. Trying to get that car angled straight. He's driving that thing, folks. And Reynolds looking to the inside of the 9 a hop now. This 49's kind of driven away. He's catching back up to the bumper of the 29. We'll stay right here at this battle though. Hops. Reynolds is going to get by a hop there. Looks like the 49 car of Pettit maybe getting to the back bumper of 29 is straighter. Our top 3 and points for the season are our top 3 right now tonight. Pettit really sticking at the bottom line there. Making up some time here on the 29 at Christian. I think the 26 ran a bit away from the 9 car. No, it was Jimmy Hop actually. Jimmy Hop and Modesty will go to pit. We're going to start a pit cycle here on, yeah, it looks like we're about 33 laps in. Which is really about 25 full pace laps as the 49 has gotten by the 29. Pettit will move up to second place. right now, as it stands, Adam Pettit, if he can hang on to second, I think Pettit's going to be in control here to win this championship. Just an update, guys, on 84, Lynn McNeese. He is out tonight as well. Looks like Fairnance will stay out, as Pettit will go down pit lane. We'll check back in on Tinkler. He's going to stay out. That's the speed disparity right there, folks, between old tires and new tires. That's what you're seeing right now. Straighter will go right around the 038. Oh, bringing it hot. Here comes Andrew Fairnance down pit road now. So Fairnance will go 37 laps on that set of tires. Tune back in here to the 49 car. So Pettit's coming off pit road. Right now, we're going to hop in with our leader, Rusty Modesty. About 2.5 second gap right now on the 29 straighter. Rusty's pitting the earliest of the top 5. He'll have the most laps on his tires. Hopefully he was saving a bit. Right now we're about to watch the 26 car in the 88 do some battle here. 26, it's got 2 lap older tires than the 88 of Andrew Fairnance. '88 car making some good pace right now. I'm gonna flash back here and check out old Jimmy. See how Jimmy Hop's doing. Jimmy right now on the oldest set of tires in the field. He pit first, running 6, so he's gonna have to get tricky here with the pit strategy again. Kind of get himself back to where he needs to be. He's running, yeah, about 10 seconds back from lead. Let's tune in here for this. 88's looking to the inside of the 26, Hunter Reynolds. type of run the 26 can get on the outside here of exit. I think the 88's clear. He is. This is all about to get very interesting up here, folks, as we watch the strategy start to play out a little bit. Rusty Modesty just got passed by the 29 for the lead as the 88 breathing down his neck. Rusty would keep the high lane. Believe right now, folks, the way that the points are playing out, is if the 88 wins the race, Adam Pettit, I do not think that I think Adam Pettit may be safe tonight. Just based on the amount of cars that we have in the field, he has a 55-point lead. I do not think that Pettit can place low enough for Fairnance to overcome him. If we would have maintained our original 14 in the field, I think that was the only situation to where Adam Pettit would lose his championship run here tonight. I'll hop back here again, check out this battle. It's Pettit, Reynolds go head to head here for third. Pettit's got about a lap fresher tires than Reynolds. That's not too much of a difference, really. Pettit's gonna get clear, move himself up to third, and here we are again, top three drivers. Those other two, Fairnance and Strader, kind of stretched their legs out a little bit here over the third place car. Reynolds is refusing to go away. He's going to keep battling. We're about to hit the halfway point here, folks, as we go by the start-finish line. So far, one caution on the night. Looks like potentially looks like the 48 of Schroeder may be done for the night. And then there's only one car active on track running right now that is not on the lead lap. That is going to be Christian Tinkler in the 038. Pettit slowly making a gain here in the 29 car. This goes on, we're going to kind of jump back here and highlight our man Vicente Guerrero. Vicente's made 5 starts this season out of the 8 possible. Excuse me, 6 starts, including tonight, out of the 8 possible. Rocking the Bud scheme. King of Beers. It looks like the 05 of Rick Sanchez has also called it a night. We're going to tune in here and check out Jimmy Hop. See how he's doing. I believe Tinkler remains on track. Tinkler remaining on track, that'll put him still 8 laps down from the field, but move him up to 9th as he has surpassed Andrew Schroeder in the 48. Tinkler on the freshest set of tires. Modesty in the 5 on the oldest set of tires. Looks like the 5 is going to come down pit lane, followed by the 9. The 88 stays out, the 29 stays out, the 49 stays out, as well as the 26. We'll hop back there and check out this battle. These two continue to fight for third. Schrader will go down pit lane. Pettit will take a trip down pit lane. It's going to leave Andrew Fairnance out on the longest run again. '88 car going about 31 laps. He grabs loose again going down pit lane. And he'll take tires. So with that, I'm expecting to see Modesty. Looks like it's going to be Christian Strader come out and lead a couple here after the pit cycle. We're down to 8 cars so far here tonight. I'm going to kind of do another points check for everybody just to make sure I'm getting my math right. Yes, folks, okay. So, after some math here, on my end of things, we should, with the current field, even if Adam Pettit comes in last place, he will take home the championship tonight. So we're going to give a shout out and a highlight to our season 4.5 mini champ. Sorry guys, once again. Mini season champ, not mini champ. Sorry Adam, if you watch this back. Hard fought battle for Adam. He made 7 starts this season. Logging out with what's most likely going to be 5 top 5 finishes. And it looks like he never finished outside the top 10 when he started a race. with 50 to go. Adam probably already celebrating the car. Last week probably locked it up too. As before Virginia, he was sitting in third. He gears up here. He's going to try and make a pass here on the 26. Switch over to our horizontal Tigger here because should show majority of our drivers. Pettit and Reynolds are catching up to Modesty here. This pass will put Pettit back into third. Modesty on the oldest set out there, definitely showing that disparity. Pettit's got about 5 lap fresher tires than the 5 car. Reynolds will get by the 5 as well. As we stay green. Jump back up front. Check in on the champ. Oh, not the champ, excuse me. Our leader for the night. 88 car Randy Fairnitz just continuing to build on that lead. About 4 seconds through the straights. Wrapping that corner. Staying on the line. Might hop in the car here with him and see what the master of 5 wins on the mini season does. Take some notes here, folks. Never off throttle very much. I'm gonna hop back here. Looks like we might have a good battle going on. great when we can see two cars get together because it looks like Adam Pettit has passed Christian Streeter for second. Pettit having another solid run. We've only seen Pettit get better throughout the year. Consistently taking steps forward. Getting better at driving this car. Battle for third is going to heat up a little bit. It's Strader in the 29 and Hunter Reynolds in the 26. You saw it there, folks. 26 puts the pass on the 29. That puts Reynolds up to third on the night. He continues to hunt down the 49 and Adam Pettit. We continue to just tick these off. Christian Strader, another driver that's had a really great run throughout the season. Put on a lot of pressure to the 88. Kind of been those two 1-2 all season. They were both unable to make the road course. Probably some flight delays, something similar that's going on this weekend in Mexico City for the Cup Series. But that's a joke. But regardless, Christian Strader really a brilliant driver. Another great 8 weeks for him in the mini season. We're looking forward to seeing what he can do in season 5. Really a big integral part of this league as well, just kind of helping organize this night on Thursdays, keeping this throwback tradition going, keeping the Gen 4 Cup car alive, doing it with class, right? Always a helpful driver, someone who's always willing to kind of give you a tip or let you know how he's driving the track. Just overall kind of a very informative, good dude to kind of pick his brain, and definitely someone you want to race with, right? Because not only does he race the right way, but definitely races very quick, very, very quick. So Christian, we appreciate you here at the Go Fast Cast. I know OP Throwback appreciates you as well. Always ready to make a move when he can. As he's going to come down pit road with 33 laps on that set. Same as Hunter Reynolds, who'll come down with 31 on his set. We were right on board with Andrew earlier, kind of just trying to see what he does inside the car. But what you're looking at here, folks, is a driver with 7,700 I rating. When we mention that term I rating, it is kind of the scoring system that iRacing as a service gives you in how you compete in strength of fields. I think he's gonna send her down in again to pit lane. He's gonna grab tires after 31 on that set. But you're looking at a driver here that is almost at the top of what you can be on the sim. Definitely a guy here to learn from. Also a guy though that puts in a lot of time, a lot of effort. Coming off the pit road as we tune in with Adam, our mini season champion here. But yeah, just talking about that 88 car again, just another guy very helpful. Guy who puts in the effort, puts in the time. You can see it. He's won 5 races, potentially on his way to 6 here tonight, 28 to go. I know that he's taught this field, this group of Thursday night drivers quite a bit. I literally just turning laps, right? Coming out. If you ask a question, he'll help you as well. So, Andrew, we appreciate you and kind of the standard that you set for this league. Appreciate you making all these races, even though you do not like to turn right. We'll hop up front right now with our current race leader, Rusty Modesty. Rusty, I've raced in a few leagues with Rusty as well. Rusty, great, clean driver, always hopeful as well. Has an open door policy. Very quick, very consistent. He's made 7 starts on the season, so he's stuck with us throughout pretty much the whole season. Raced in season 4. I'm sure he'll be back for season 5. I actually think Rusty was a part of the team that might have won Dale Jr.'s Iowa 400. So that was awesome. Shout out to you, Rusty. The 88 of Fairnance is going to look to the inside of him, try and grab his lead back. Rusty's got 13 laps on that set of tires. Andrew, almost 9 lap fresher tires, so that's going to be a pretty easy pass for him. So Rusty's job right now is just to mitigate as the 26 of Hunter Reynolds sits in third, about 2.5 back. Also step in and check out Christian Tinkler. Christian had a little bit of an overstep a little bit early in the race, just getting down to it. I know that he is 038 on screen, but the car says 6. Don't be confused. He will be 038 on Throwback Thursday night. I believe this is Christian's first race with us. So great to see him out here. Glad to have him. Hopefully he's a part of season 5 and we can learn a little bit more about Christian. Back in. Looks like the 88's about to try and make a pass here on the 14 of Guerrero. Guerrero's going to be a lap down with that pass. Team back here, 26 looks to be maybe in a fight a little bit with the 5-car Modesty. She's gotten by Rusty. Now Rusty will look behind him a little bit as the 29 Strader is going to creep into the rearview mirror. I believe the only person that will pit again should be Rusty. Everyone else should be able to make it. We see 30 to 34 on a set of tires. It's the 9 hop, and the 038 of Tinkler will come down. Tinkler was definitely ready for tires. She was on 31 laps for the set. The 5 of Modesty comes down now, so that's going to reset him just as we talk about it. Modesty will have a fresh set here with 19 to go to try and... He's going to send it. Same with Jimmy Hop. They're kind of throwing a Hail Mary here. They weren't going to make it to the end, so why not go grab a fresh set and see if you can catch these guys. Especially since I do not think you'll see the 88 pit. '88 should end up with about 30 laps on that set of tires. Actually 29 to finish. Right now he's out front of Hunter Reynolds on the 26 car by about 3, almost 4 seconds. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to step away real quick and let you guys follow our leader around. Alright, thank you guys for holding on as I'm back. Running order as it sits will be Fairness in first, Hunter Reynolds in second, and Christian Strader in third. Don't forget about our league champion. It's going to be Adam Pettit running fourth place. In a small field here for our final week of this mini season, but once again, this is kind of just a season to keep everyone active, kind of live on the legacy of this iRacing Gen 4 car. Once again, just kind of the backstory of it. This car was originally the ARCA car in iRacing, and there was what turns out to be just a simple mistake by iRacing where they bumped the horsepower up considerably, and the community actually really liked it and wanted them to keep it, and so they kind of made up this whole, Gen 4 car thing to where they kept the horsepower, but it was really just the ARCA car, and it's kind of got a cult thing. Recently, iRacing has gone out. They've scanned some original Monte Carlos and Ford Tauruses from the era, kind of put the physics together for those cars. You'll see a little bit longer wheelbase in the new Gen 4 car, the real Gen 4 car. You'll see similar horsepower in the car. But so far, what you're not going to see is drivers know what the setups feel like. And the setups are going to be new. And you're going to have to see these guys kind of adjust. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how that plays out, how everyone looks next season. We really don't want to forget kind of the beautiful mistake that was made here with this iteration of that Gen 4 car. A lot of guys love this car, so while we're sad to see it go, the league is super excited. Just following along with them. They're super excited to see how this new car plays out. So next time you see us will be July 10th. Said earlier, we don't know if this will season 5 will be on the Go Fast cast. If it is, probably won't have me calling your races, whether it's a good thing or bad thing, I don't know. So if it's still on the cast, probably have somebody else here in the booth. I think I'm going to get back down into the car. I'm pretty excited about this new car as well, and while I love calling these races and watching these guys and telling the stories of what's going on track and trying to keep up with everything, ultimately I like to race. And so if it stays on here, you might hear somebody else. Nothing's set in stone yet. You might hear me. I'd say chances are slim, but we've appreciated everyone kind of paying attention, enjoying us. Race on Thursdays, listening to the broadcast, listening to my banter, and I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed calling it. Hope you guys have appreciated the car too. I mean, that's what the season was all about. It's about kind of sending this thing out, this iteration of this car, with a bang and paying its due respect. A lot of people potentially look at iRacing as a game or something different, but what I think it is it's passion. A lot of drivers have for the sport that don't necessarily have, whether it's monetary means or the physical means anymore, to continue to do it in real life. And why not get on a service that replicates the physics well, provides great iRacing. When you can find guys like this in a league that really race respectfully, that appreciate the service, appreciate the competition, that is what this is all about. So, as I'm sad to say this is the last race of this season, it is definitely just the beginning of something new, and a new legacy for this new car to kind of put on, a new car for these guys to learn. And trust me, this league, it ain't going nowhere. I know we have a small field tonight, but I guarantee you when it comes July 10th, week 1 for season 5, when Daytona hits, There'll be another 40 car field out here. Um, so, yeah, get ready for that. Get ready for that. We'll definitely keep you updated on this channel if we maintain the broadcast for season 5. Please look out for a YouTube short, a little clip that we'll post, just letting you know either where to go for OP Throwback Thursdays, um, or letting you know potentially, hey, we're maintaining. As we got 3 to go here, Andrew Fairnance running in first place. Another dominating night for him. Hunter Reynolds kind of coming back. I know he's raced a few this year. Not normally a mainstay, but he's running a hard second place. Great race for him. He's kind of found his groove later as the run's gone on. Had some great battles with this man here, our mini-season champion, Adam Pettit, who's running in third. And then Christian Strader. Strader running down in fourth right now. Kind of been our number 2 guy throughout most of the season. Been chasing that 88 hard as we're 1 to go for the 88 machine. We'll tune back in with him as we watch him make his final lap around Las Vegas Speedway here. And he's going to claim what will be inevitably his 6th win out of 8 on the season. Congratulations, Andrew Fairnance in the 88. Been a pleasure watching you all year, bud. Hunter Reynolds will bring home 2nd place. In 3rd, champion Adam Pettit. 4th will be Christian Strader. In 5th, with a great run, Vicente Guerrero. 6th will be Jimmy Hop as he spins her to end the season and send the car off. And in 7th, our newcomer, Christian Tinkler. Great job to Christian. It looks like Andrew's going to take her down pit. All right, folks. Well, that's to be the end there. We're going to hop in and see if we can grab some podium winners. Another great race here. That's going to draw season 4.5 to a close. Another great season once again. We've talked about it pretty much since lap 30. So I'm going to hang out here for a second, guys, see if we can grab some podium winners, and I'll get back to you here shortly. All right, folks. We're going to start off here with our winner of the night, Andrew. How's it going, man? Congratulations on, I believe it's your 6th win of the season.
Yeah, doing good. That was a lot of fun. Long green flag run. A little confused what happened with the pace car there. Kind of put us in fuel range. So, man, to run 3 full stints there at the end, that's pretty cool. Good send off for this car.
Yeah, man. No, the pace car, we were confused. I hope Alex Green went down there and gave him a piece of mind. I don't know what that guy was doing. But no, man, yeah. Congratulations on the win again. It's another dominating run. We missed you last week. We wanted to see you turn right, but why turn right when you turn left as good as you do? I wanted to kind of get your thoughts on that. You mentioned it just there. The car, right? Let's talk a little bit. I want to hear what your thoughts are about this car that you ran tonight, and then I want to hear about your thoughts about the new car that's coming our way July 10th.
Yeah, real quick, I will say it would have been a show last week because I was doing practice trying to make a setup for these guys in case they needed one, and we were probably about 5 seconds off watching the race, the broadcast. So it wouldn't have been pretty. Even a little bit of grass and stuff. Yeah, this car I love. The arrow is not profound. You can drive the car; it gets loose. The new car, I've complained on the forums. I am not a fan. The drafting is ridiculous. The cars don't. They have way too much grip. Setups are tight. I'm just not a fan. It was up to me to run this car, so I don't know how much racing I'm gonna do on the other one. Maybe if they fix it a little bit, but I'm here to have fun. I enjoy cars that really challenge the driver, not so much pack racing and all that. So we'll see. Hopefully, they change a little bit things, but my hope is not very high because they'd have to pretty much turn off the draft for me to enjoy it.
Completely understand. I mean, agreed. I think this car definitely presents a little bit more, especially with the horsepower and then kind of the shorter wheelbase that it has, right? But regardless, are we gonna be able to see you for season 5? Are you gonna come back even with the new car? Ev- Are we gonna see the 88 out there again?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't want to lie to everybody, but
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy racing these guys. Every single one out there. It's just I get extremely frustrated when we're pack racing and I go to pass and nobody's behind me to push, and you get punished for racing. And yeah, I really don't need all that frustration in my life. I ran pro trucks for a while, where when you're at the top level, everybody's pretty much on the same setup, and if you pull out a line and try to pass somebody, you just get trained all the way back. So I don't need all that frustration in my life. So we'll see how the car progresses. Like I said, I like racing everybody here, but I need to have fun while doing it, and unfortunately, that new car, and like I said, they're probably going to change stuff, and my mind might change. But as of right now, no, it's not looking good for me racing that thing again.
No, no. Hey, man. I mean, while I completely understand your point of view, I just want to say from up in the booth, we've enjoyed watching you race this whole season. I've enjoyed racing against you. So if we see you for 5, we see you. If not, I know that I'll see you somewhere. We'll see you somewhere in another league for sure. It's been a pleasure calling your races, man. You really are a master behind the wheel, and man, just keep it up. Keep being the guy you are too. We really appreciate you, Andrew. I know that I'm pretty sure even if you would have ran in the dirt last week, probably could have wrapped up this mini championship here. So
Yeah, congrats to Adam. He was consistent all year, and he's a fast driver. You could see it every week. So I think he won. If my points are correct, my math, which I'm not too great at, I
yeah,
believe he got the championship. So congratulations to him and everything. And, you never know. I might come up join you in the booth if you'll have me.
yeah. Hey, man. Hey, you know what? We're looking for it. Definitely could use some help, man. Andrew, I appreciate you, brother. I'll talk to you about that there that we that you just mentioned for sure. And yeah, congrats to Adam too. He is the champion. I think our math lines up. So Andrew, we appreciate you. I don't think this is the last time we'll see you, or the last time we'll at least hear from you. So you celebrate that win, brother.
Thanks so much. Thanks for broadcasting all year, all the drivers, all the fans. Hope we put on a good show all year. And yep, we'll see you guys around.
Yes, sir. See you, Andrew. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. We're gonna see if we can grab Adam, our league champion. All right, folks, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna grab our. I think it might be our final interview of the night here. Adam Pettit, our champion, our mini-season 4.5 champion. Congratulations, Adam. What's up,
Hell
champ?
yeah! What up?
Dude, I mean, come on now. A clutch race at Virginia International. A great finish here tonight. Um,
hmm
how's it feel, dude? How'd the mini season go for you? Let's wrap. Let's talk about that. How do you feel the season went?
Good. I wish we would have had a little more participation in the series, just because this car is just it is such a blast to drive. When I came in at the beginning of last season, it was really my first time kind of running this car, and it was a handful. But I worked with Christian Schrader a lot, and he really helped kind of break down this car for me and help me with it. And that's what was able to help me last season get into second place there in the championship, and then obviously this little mini season tonight as well. Like, I know some people kind of miss some races and whatnot, but even the races that I did run, I ran very well. So.
I would agree. I think just watching kind of the evolution of the 49 machine throughout the 8 weeks here, you definitely have gotten quicker throughout the season for sure, man. I mean, and
Yep.
even tonight, I think definitely, probably actually one of your best, just because you were on it from the start, right?
Correct. Yep.
You never really lost pace at all. You were right where I really expected you to be. You know what I mean? Just because you've built
hmm
it throughout the season. So I would agree with you, man. I think you've made great progress, and I mean it's been a pleasure calling you in the booth. You've been so consistent, right? That's kind of something I was trying to emphasize to the crowd tonight. Was just Adam has been very much so better every single week, not just the same, but better, and not a huge jump either, right? Always just
hmm
found a little bit more speed, man. So I would completely agree with you. Are you sad to see the car go, or are you excited for the new car? I don't know. What do you think, man? You're the champ now, coming into five.
Well, honestly, I haven't even ran the new car yet. This update has kind of thrown my wheelbase into a bit of a frenzy here. But I was able to kind of get that worked out today before the race started. And so yeah, I haven't had a chance to run it, and I've talked to some people that have run it. Um, they don't love it. We've actually kind of talked a little bit there at the end of the race to reach out to Alex, see if maybe we can run this Gen 4 car for one more season, give iRacing some time, and essentially an iRacing season of that car, and work out all those bugs and kinks. So by the time we get to it, it's firing on all cylinders, ready to go for us. But if we make the move, we're all going to be in the same boat. We're all going to be learning a new car at the same time. So it kind of is what it is. But hopefully we can talk Alex into getting one more season out of this car. But if not, we'll be rip rare and ready to go in the new one.
Well, it's good to hear that you're gonna be back for five. That's what I love to hear. I love to hear that you're coming back for five, dude.
Oh
And
yeah.
and there's now that and now that you mention it, right? It's kind of like, yeah, like of course I want to see Adam get better and better at this car, right? Through five, right? That's what I want to see too. But also, like you said as well, right? I mean, it is always kind of different and throws that wrench in the mix when you can kind of take away what everyone knows a little bit and put everyone kind of back into into like the
Yeah.
same boat, right? So there's
Yep.
two
Yep.
ways of what you're going to see, right? You'll see either some continued great racing that we've already had in this four car, or you're going to kind of see just a completely different. I think you'll see some people be really good at it in season five with the new car if we go that route. I think you'll see some guys stay the same a little bit, but maybe a little bit worse even, right? I think it'd be interesting. So, no, I mean, we'll see how it goes for sure. Um, Adam, congratulations again, dude. I'm gonna give this mic to you. You are the champion. You've ran the 7 weeks with us. Congratulations on it again. Your time, buddy. Whatever you need to say, get it off your chest.
Right on. Thank you, Greg. Well, first and foremost, thank you to Alex and the admins here at OP, giving all of us the opportunity to do this every single Thursday. You for doing the broadcasts. Um, I love to go back and watch them while I'm at work the next day. So this one will definitely be on the old TV at the office, showing it off to all my coworkers and all that. And then a shout out to Sean Kozier over at Anything EC. Got him on the card all season. They're a great partner. They sell professional car detailing products. So if you're in the need for some car detailing products, they blow, Meguiar's, Mothers, Armor all that stuff out of the water. Head on over to anythingec.com. Use code PEDIT15 to get 15% off your order. And I promise you will not be disappointed with your purchases over there. And then shout out to my teammates. Most of them weren't able to make it tonight just because of personal stuff, but Danny, Nate, Michael, Sean, Christian. It's been a lot of fun. Glad to be the champion, and we'll see what we can do next season.
Yeah, heck yeah. You guys heard it there. Anything you see, go hit them up, man. Use that code. Help Adam out. Help Sean Kozier out. Another guy on the circuit here with us here at OP Throwback Thursdays. Shout out the champion, man. I hope everyone at home is excited as I am for this guy. This guy deserves it. Adam, have a great night, brother.
Thanks, I appreciate it, Greg.
Yeah, you too. Thanks. Bye. All right, folks. That'll be it for OP Throwback Thursdays. Don't know if, like I said, if the Go Fast Cast will continue to be the broadcasting partner for season 5. Once again, selfishly, I'd love to hop back in the car with these guys. It's just so much fun. But it's also so much fun calling these races, and it's so much fun kind of putting on a production. I know that we've had some technical difficulties throughout this 8 weeks. I know that necessarily we don't have the best audio quality that we're dealing with, but we really just kind of wanted to take this on, help these guys out, broadcast it, give these guys something to go back and look at, and I hope that we've done that part. I hope that we've accomplished that, and I hope that everyone at home has been able to watch the race and enjoyed listening to me ramble on for eight Thursdays. So once again, if we see you in season 5, we see you. If not, you'll see a clip or something on the channel that lets you know where it's going to, because we always support our our peers out there in the broadcasting world. And who knows, man? I just got an offer from the 88 that he may come up in the booth with me. I mean, that's enticing enough as it is. So appreciate it. Thanks for hanging in there, folks, and y'all have a great night. That's it. Hope you Throwback Thursday mini season 4.5.